Gonna have to catch those hints in the VODs when I get to Polly's stream. I just got finished watching that, and whew, yikes! What the hell is going on in Hinamizawa? That's all I gotta ask. So, kind of get myself set up here. Sorry for a little bit of silence there in the beginning. I had to check and make sure everything is good, but I think we got everything set up here. We're gonna have another Game Boy night. Specifically, I'm gonna play some Super Mario Land, because we all like Super Mario Land. And I need something. Now, if my cart is kind of wonky, I can switch gears today, if I need to, fortunately. So, oop, don't bump the table. Also, one thing, I'm actually going to try to keep my fan on today to see how it sounds. If it's bothersome, we'll see when people actually come in here. There's Polly. Hey, thanks for the host, Polly. I was just saying we just got done with watching your stream, and my question is, what the hell is going on in Hinamizawa? What the hell? Also, I have my fan on right now because it kind of helps circulation right now. Is it bothering anything? Okay. Okay, good. It's pointing away from my microphone and everything, so it's just kind of helping keeping circulation in here. It's a little more comfortable. True. Okay. Can't be more obnoxious than your air conditioner. And I can't even hear that in your stream, so I think we're good. So, like I said it's Game Boy night. I'm more just playing Super Mario Land. I just felt like playing Super Mario Land, actually, so I think we're going to go ahead and do it. If my cart does get kind of wonky, though, I have a backup plan for other Game Boy games. I have the binder right here. So, real quick, we're going to be the monster that I am. Green is the proper way to play all Game Boy games, but you know, I am actually quite a fan of these four colors. Very similar to my moon colors. But I think I'll keep the Super Game Boy. Oh, one more thing. There we go. There we go. So I think everybody knows what Super Mario Land is. I'll turn this down actually on my headphones because it's a little loud for me. Oh. We all know what Super Mario Land is. We all know it's a Mario video game that everybody loves. I don't know what that was. Stream curse. That's what I blame it on. So Super Mario Land is a video game. It's a very early Game Boy. I believe it is a... no, I don't believe it is. It was a launch Game Boy game. But of course it was. And absolutely, John does hate this game. Unless he shows up here and says, no, I love this game. John hates this game. This might be revenge for him tricking me into watching a certain thing. As I'm gonna be here and bash Super Mario Land until he gets here. I'm not gonna bash I can't bash Super Mario Land. I actually really like this game. Contrary to popular belief, Super Mario Land is way better than Super Mario Land 2. Get those lives early because we need them. I'm gonna need them apparently. Although, to be fair, I don't actually own a copy of Super Mario Land 2. I don't own any Game Boy version of that. Well, I have the 3DS Virtual Console version of that, but that's about it. Oh, and Sayara, I have artwork for you after my stream is done. In fact, you're gonna get plenty of artwork tonight. That's all I'll say about that for now. Oh, it is gonna be nice. So there we go. I think probably figured out as well, getting to the top every time gets you access to the bonus game here. And then boss stages will just give those to you after beating them anyway. I think so far we're looking good on stream. I just wanted to see here real quick. Yeah. Looking like we're doing alright here. So one other thing too, with the original Game Boy palette, with the Game Boy Color palette, or in some palettes you can actually see those obstacles, or like those bricks fall down in a different color palette, because they're actually not they're not background, they're sprites. But using this color palette actually will keep the illusion. Which is always neat. So I've got to take the upper path because I am a large Mario with a Super Ball. If you miss any coins during the shmup portion, you have to play the game again? No, we're not doing that. I don't know what rules you play by, but I play by my own rules of I play this game until my cartridge dies. Again. I did say maybe before people got here, but just in case if my cart's a little wonky, if it does happen to kaput, or kaput on me, we will I will switch to something else, or if I beat the game too fast. I'll play, I don't know, Revenge of the Gator or something. Because that's exactly what you want to watch me for. Playing Revenge of the Gator. So collect all the coins in the shmup. Okay, well, we'll take this challenge, and we'll see if we can make it through, but I don't make any promises. Although, I wonder how much of a fan Mario is of Scoon. When we get to that. Oops. Oh, that was dumb. And now I'm singing along. There we go. See, I'm good at video games sometimes. Perfect. Oh yeah, for the record, I love this song. This is probably my favorite song of the game. Yeah, this song is so good. It never got any love beyond this game. I'm kind of okay. I'm at least okay with it. I mean, it does give this game a little bit more of a different feeling than other Mario games, of it having just a different soundtrack overall. Though now, I wonder if you use it in, I I gotta double check how Mario Maker uses its power up, its ball power up again, because you can unlock the Super Ball in Mario Maker 2, and I'm curious if this song even plays in that for like other level themes. I'm not sure if it does. I know it plays the main overworld theme, but I don't know if it plays other ones. Oh, there we go. Oh, as usual, I'm using the, by the way, to play this, I'm using an actual cart, but I'm using the analog NT that I usually do, and the Super Game Boy. Oh. That ain't happening. Alright, so, we're playing Squoon. If you know how that game works, it's an Irem game. Mario's a big fan of Irem, you know. We gotta get the man. Yeah, we gotta get the factories. We gotta get the people out of the factory. You know, rescue the people. Summon the ship. Do that. Okay, nobody knows what I'm talking about. Polymite. It's an NES game. Oh. I'm going for this challenge here. I have to get I have to get all the Mario. Did I do it? I don't even know if I did it. I don't even know if I get all the coins or not. Polly will judge it. Did I get all the coins, Polly? I don't even know if I did or not. I think I did. I'm calling it. 2 lives. So fun, we're already halfway through the game. Now we gotta do Easter Island. This is where Mario turns into a Gradius game. So, insert your favorite Gradius song here. I'm gonna go with In the Wind from Gradius 3, just because I like that song. May not be my favorite, but is the one I think of right now. For some reason. There's not even Moai heads in that level, so I don't even know why I'm thinking it. Check out my dancing. Oh. Can't dance anymore. Darn it. Yep, it's Easter Island Mario. Oh yeah, the religious sculptures are going down. But see, I did finish Xenoblade, you know, over the weekend, and I was like, and Chalk's like, you know, we're gonna create a world that has no need for gods, and I'm like, hell yeah, let's go. Same, boy. Wait for the rock. Ah, shoot. Alright. So any of the rewards would actually be pretty good at this point. 12 lives will probably make it through the game, no problem, but... Oh, that's good. That's actually good. Take a free power-up. So we already get the underground theme for level 2. The, I forget what they're actually called. The bomb Koopas. I can't think of any other variation specifically. Darn it. I can't think of a variation specifically of them in other Mario games, but, they're a neat little idea. Most likely, you know, of course, just kind of a limitation early Game Boy game, and I keep dying again. I'm talking, that's why. I should probably just not talk and play the video game very well. That'd be perfect, but I like to talk. I do think this is actually one of the tougher levels in this game, so it's not like that bad of an idea. It's not too bad. Also, if I didn't say hi, Raven. Darn. I didn't mean to do that either. Wow. Wow, what the heck am I doing? Darn it! Okay, apparently I needed 4 lives for this level for some reason. I don't know. I don't know what is up with me. Alright, let's grab the mushroom this time. There we go. It's okay. Darn. That was close. Shoot. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like the stage at all. Okay. That is, you know, one thing. I do like the stage, but, you know. You know how it is. Plus, this game's jump physics are very different from Super Mario Brothers. There's a little bit more commitment in this game. There we go. You know, I'll take it. No extra lives for that level, but that's okay. We'll make up. Hopefully, we can make up a little bit for it for the next level. There we go. I do like the underground level music does still play here. Shoot. Ooh, extra life. And never mind. I died a lot in Super Mario Land 1. Oh, good. Bonus stages with, I will accept your pun. With silence. Darn it. Are you kidding me? That was a funny death. That was a funny one. Oh, wait. Ah! I just panicked. Sorry. You might hear sounds that you've never wanted to hear out of me tonight. So, you know, that's what happens when I play platformers. I sometimes make sounds, noises. Shoot. Hibiki sounds? Am I making Hibiki? I'm making Hibiki sounds, huh? Alright, I need extra lives. Fake Daisy, give me extra lives. I still have one more world. Ooh! There we go. So, is that Mario? So, you know what? This is a question. Like a serious one. Is that Mario shouting, "Oh, Daisy"? Or is that, like, some other exclamation point? Is that, like, fake Daisy shouting, "Oh, Daisy" or something? Okay. That's actually a serious question. I've never actually figured that quite out. And this is me as a kid knowing what happens in Final Fantasy VII. Ah. The vampire enemies are actually really cool. That's a thing that does not happen in Mario games often. Enemies that, you know, come up like that. I guess the dry bones are like that, but, you know. Give me a second here. Also, this song's really cool. It just is. Are you kidding me? We're not going to talk about that death. That death is not on the screen at all. There was no death there. Even though it'll be on the YouTube archive as well, there was no death there. I'm telling you right now. That was a pretend death. That was a, just to make sure you were watching and paying attention. Right, it was a cake. Is anybody else sick of the cake? I'm kind of sick of the cake already. Like, it took a day. I mean, okay, yeah, true. There was the Star Trek episode already of Deanna Troi being a cake. I was like, okay, yes, that did exist. That does exist. See, I already saw the funny variation of the person cutting up the tissue box that was actually just a tissue box. That was funny. And then I was pretty much done after that. Oh, darn it. I could really use some extra lives. Yeah. And then being reminded of Data's dream, where he dreams of Deanna Troi being made out of a cake of a cyanide frost of a. Oh shoot! I forget the line now. It's a. I forget. I was like, okay, yes, that's right. That did happen in Star Trek. I'm sorry, platformers make me nervous. I like them, though. Alright. Rotating balls. Star. You kidding me? Okay. Easiest one. All right. Sky Pop time. Now we are playing Sky Kid. Okay, I'm not gonna do this one again. One level was Squoon, this one is Sky Kid. Yeah, that's how it is. So I have to get all the coins in this level as well, right? Because I'm pretty sure I got them all in the Marine Pop level. Ooh, another extra life? Oh, you're kidding me. Yeah, I ain't getting those. I ain't getting those. Nope, nope, nope. That ain't happening. Never mind. Crap, I got punched. Birds. Birds. Are you kidding me? I know you're laughing. Alright, here we go. Impossible to die in this boss. Told you, impossible to die on that boss. Oh, Daisy, Daisy. Thank you, Mario. Quest is over. Never gonna go. Never gonna go on a rocket ship ride. Nah, it's only those 12 stages, actually. It's a real quick 30, 40-minute game. Not even that. I've only been streaming for 37 minutes. Gonna let the song play for like an hour. That sounds like a good stream, right? Just let the song play for an hour, because this is like the best Mario song. It's up there. Alright, well, since I did that quickly, and actually a little faster than I even thought I would, with no deaths, there was absolutely no deaths in that playthrough at all, I'd say, what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to go ahead and pop in another Game Boy game at random. Let's see what's in my binder. Let's see. I could keep with the simple platforming theme, and I'm only gonna do Game Boy, and like Game Boy games that can be played on the Super Game Boy. So no Game Boy Color games at all. So let's see what I got in here. Ooh, I think I have an idea. I'll pull out a couple here just to have them all ready here. But I think we're going to go ahead and go with a theme of a couple different games here, and I will just go from there. That's a good one. It's a quick one. So I'm going to actually go change the game out real quick. Give me 1 second while I do so. In the meantime, you can hang out with Chorus. It's not Chorus. That's Chorus. As long as it works correctly, we'll see. Oh, hello, Moonbayberry, who's watching over your shoulder. There we go. This should work. This card's typically okay, or maybe not. Great. Give me 1 second here again. I'm gonna make something a little faster when I do this. always access the menu and change it later. Wait a minute. Just for today. I'm playing more random Game Boy games since I'm allowed. Right, Data East only makes good games and nothing else. None at all. Though this game is actually really good. Like, this game is really good. There might be more of that one day. So this is a lock and chase for the Game Boy, which is a Pac-Man clone technically, but also not. This one in particular has more of a stage progression with, and it's actually pretty good. This game's pretty good. So the big twist for this game is we have those different protrusions that are happening on the walls. We can actually lock doors behind us. We can have up to 2 doors locked. And so we are Lupin, and we are getting chased by cops because the cops are trying to get us because we're robbing this bank. Hence the name Lock and Chase. Exactly. Fujiko is not in this game. She is somewhere else. Oh shoot, lost that diamond. That's alright. Oh shoot. Fortunately, everything does stay the same, so we're alright. Won't be too bad. But we want those diamonds because not only do they allow us to do the... Yeah, you're right. It's a pretty generous interpretation. You're right. We want those diamonds because they'll give us bonus chances at the end of each world, and they also help us to get rid of cops, which is exactly what we want to do. I should be using doors more often, but they sometimes do actually lead me to get in trouble. Now, each world is going to change up the mechanics a little bit. So while this world has the locks only, we're going to have a couple more mechanics to deal with as the game goes on. Shoot. Are you kidding me? Video games don't like me today, do they? Oh wait, it's streaming. It's always streaming that does this to me. And to everybody. So we want those diamonds for a couple reasons. One is so that we can get rid of these cops. That's true. That is pretty much true. So my multiple deaths in Super Mario Land that did not exist. Those deaths do not exist, they still don't exist. If I can not hit walls, that'd actually be pretty great. Well, board games are good. Not like video games. Video games are lame. Every day we robbed that bank. We robbed that bank good. There's no deaths, none at all. Oh shoot. Darn cops. Alright. This next stage mechanic is these walls. You have to press up against them for a little bit, and then they will open. Yeah, video games had slot machines. It's a common thing. Just all slot machines. And then they took our slot machines away from us in Pokemon, and then we all got sad. I did at least. But at least Dragon Quest is slot machines still, so we're good. The police got me. Again. They found that dead body in the mountains. And then they didn't find a dead body in the mountains. And now I'm confused. Why is the dead body not in the mountains? Why is the dead body not in the mountains? That is my real question. If the dead body was left in the mountains, shouldn't it be in the mountains still? Crap, now I have 3 of them on me in this side. Hey, I'll stay on this side. Maybe I can, maybe I can do this. Easy? Easy money? Oh, we might be alright. It's not diamonds, but you know, cash money for points is still pretty good. Domo. Domo. Got him. I'm just pretending that one of these cops is Oichi, and he's chasing me. Lupin is now Keiichi, and Keiichi is robbing a bank. That's the life he's turned to after the murder of our man, whose name I forget. He doesn't have a portrait, so he's not important. I should be using the lock part of the lock and chase, to be honest, but you've seen it, it messes me up all the time. It comes back to bite me in the butt. Although you can trap cops inside of in 2 places. You do get bonus points for doing that if you are going for that. At least in this game here too, and also the original arcade game. Did Capcom do a sequel to this specifically? For what system? God damn it, Polly. God. Give me a second. You blew me up on you blew me up in real time. How do you feel about that? No, what? No. I don't know how I feel about that. Ah, so here's the new mechanic. Hitting the question mark makes the cops grow bigger. And the big cops grow smaller. And they can't move when they're small. Because apparently they can't move when they're small? Sorry, the Polly joke is still getting to me. I can't think straight. Thank you for the clip. Thank you for the clip, Polly. That'll be useful. We try to have serious fun times in here, but then I get fooled by Polly. Not fooled. I got polyed. That's how I'm gonna say it. I got polyed. Polly beat me with a metal bat and then hid my body in the mountain, is what happened. But I'm still alive. Darn it. That's exactly what happened. Oh, here we go. Got an extra life out of that. Darn it. Caught me. Just holding all that money. Holding all that money gets you. You'll never take me alive, coppers. Oh shoot, that was wrong. That was bad. Don't do that. That was a bad mistake. And he's actually faster than the other ones. They busted me. It's either dealing with the one that's faster or the three that are slower in that level. It's a fun level though. But there we go. We got that bank. We robbed it. Robbed it good. Jetpack. Oh, there we go. So this level's a little different. Now we're gonna have sleeping cops, which are the best kind. Cops that are not awake. They're not awake to see our crimes. But if we step on the alarm clocks, the cops will wake up. So we want to be really quiet. Just sneak past them. Sleepy cops. Shoot. Let's go this way. Check them before I do touch the alarm clock. I think I do have to do. I think I do have to touch the alarm clock. Oh, wait. Maybe I didn't. Shoot. Though they are a little daisy. Yeah, but yeah, there is no actual stage timer. Uh-oh. I have no idea what that was. Shoot. Oh! I know what it is. I know what it is. Sorry, that was my fault. That was my fault. I forgot. I forgot that was my fault. That was my fault completely. I think I'm done with lock and chase there. No, if I press the up and select button together, which I may have accidentally did there, looks like I did accidentally do that. It does reset the console. So that was my fault. I'm going to go ahead and change the game out real quick. I'll go ahead and switch to another one. But that is a cool game. You should definitely all play Lock and Chase with the Game Boy. That is a really cool game. I've only been going for an hour, so yeah, I keep going with other Game Boy games. I'll be right back. It seems that cart is not working for me at the moment. Okay, different game. Different game than what I was planning. Okay. And this one's super neat. So that's a neat button right there. We'll click that later. Watching her go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Enjoy my stream, enjoy my stream. That's how I should get people to subscribe if I ever do the, if I ever get like an affiliate or something. There we go. That's how we do it. So, I'm sure you all know this game. Did I completely miss? I completely missed. It is Donkey Kong, exactly. See, there's the apes up there, and they're marching forward. You've got to be kidding me. Man, I am not having a good time with space with two of these carts now. Huh. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna knock some sense into a cart. Oh, it will. It'll be gone at some point. It'll fix. Yes, that'll fix that cart. I'm just gonna swallow the cart whole, and that'll fix it. See, there we go. You know, I'm just gonna do the surprise right now. You want to hit this arcade button? Who wants to hit the arcade button? I'm gonna hit the arcade button. I'm gonna see what happens. That's weird. I was definitely just playing a Game Boy game, right? So this is pretty, I think, well known now that the Space Invaders for the Game Boy that was released in North America has this hidden on it. If you play it on a Super Game Boy, you can access an SNES version of Space Invaders. This cart, I think it was even released later on, just by itself. But yeah, you're able to do a couple things here. This is just a Super Nintendo version of Space Invaders, just on a Game Boy cart. I like my Space Invaders in black and white. And it's the full lineup of Invaders. Not the Game Boy one, which is smaller. So as you notice, this is a Ikaruga, but instead you cannot switch between your colors. You only have the one, and the white kills you no matter what. So, you know, it's definitely Ikaruga. Just as After 5 says. I saw you After 5 come in there. I was changing out. I was working on this cart just to make sure it would work. How you doing? You've come join one of my streams. Yeah, they were kind of working on it, you know, the... Right. Just do the colors. I was playing Lock and Chase until I accidentally reset the console, but, you know, that happens. Fast boy. Oh, darn it. Got that high score, though. I'll do one more go, and then we'll switch games out again. Because watching someone stream Space Invaders is fun, isn't it? You know, I think I have one of those Namco things. I think Bosconian is on it. One of those Namco plug-and-plays I got from a garage sale for, like, real cheap. And I think it has Bosconian on it. It had Bosconian? Okay. I might have... I think it is on the one I have. Bosconian's good. Eek. Yeah, it's making sure your batteries aren't in things like that. That's... Yeah, that can happen. Check your older electronics if you're keeping them around. If they have batteries in them, that's bad. Don't let them get corroded. I think actually at this point I will go ahead and switch games here. We will do. Let's see. I took out 2 more. Hopefully these are fine. They should be. If not, I can pull out some other stuff too, because we've only been going on for couple minutes here again. Okay. Give me 1 second. In the meantime, be hypnotized. Be hypnotized by the elf girl who is telling you to watch the stream. I definitely just spoke right now, thinking I turned the microphone back on, but I didn't. It happens, right? So I will definitely do a playthrough of the actual Bunk's Adventure at some point on stream, because I really like Bunk's Adventure, like, a lot. But before we begin, let's... Bunk 1 and 2 are very, very good. Bunk 3 is not as good. Now, back before, I had played Super Bunk before on stream. I've done that before, and I could always do it again. I like Super Bunk alright. As far as, you know, what it is, I think that game still holds up pretty well. Though I'm not as familiar with the other SNES one. It is way better than 3. It is way better than 3. I would definitely still agree that 3 is the worst one of the Bunk games. Though I've not played the other SNES one. You gotta be kidding me. Gotta be kidding me. Give me a second. Alright, we're back. Let's see if that works. Give me 1 second again. I forgot to do something when I did this setting here. Damn. Let's see here. Oh, now it doesn't like me at all. Half of it could be my Super Game Boy itself. The other half of it could be the cartridge. I'm just going to keep the regular color palette here on this. If I get bothered by it, then I can change it again. Anyway, we were talking about Bunk. Yeah, Bunk 3 is the worst one. Bunk 1 and 2 are great, especially 2. Like, 2 is really, really good. And we'll see proper playthroughs on stream of those one day. So the Bunk strat, of course, is knowing how to hover. That's some good meat. That is always some good meat. There's one thing we know about in Bunk, it's good meat. So, the Game Boy Bunk games are kind of weird. Like, this Bunk game is called Bunk's Adventure. It uses a lot of Bunk 2 music, though. So yeah, it's a nice, good meatball. Venus Bunk Trap. Get the extra life. But these games are actually pretty quick. These Game Boy Bunk games. I have both of them. Bunk's Adventure here and Bunk's Revenge, and they're quite weird amalgamations of both kind of Bunk 1 and 2. And maybe a little bit of Bunk 3. There's no growing, there's no grow candy at all from Bunk 3 or Bunk's Super Bunk, whatever that game is called. The main mechanic in Bunk, though, is the meat. Grabbing meat will devolve Bunk in certain ways, is the conceit. Eventually growing to a more monstrous form. That form changes every game. And is sometimes also localized differently. So you go through every level. They're usually pretty simple levels. Oh. Usually pretty simple levels for the most part. Then we fight some sort of boss at the end. In this case, it's a tank. This boss actually is not in the Bunk games at all, other ones, so that's neat. And I saw Joe and Mac mentioned in chat when I was working with this a little bit. Yeah, Joe and Mac 2 is pretty interesting. That game is neat. That's a Data East game. And as we said before, Data East never made a bad video game. He's hard to hit, but we got him. There we go. Round 2 start. You see, Polly, here's the thing. I can't take you 100% seriously at the moment because I will be fooled on stream again. But if I don't take you seriously and you are telling the truth, then I look like an idiot. And I know Polly is always right, but I also know Polly likes to trick people for fun. Though, to be fair, I'm the one who drew the bucket Rena, so, I don't know. Maybe that's me, too. Maybe there's a little Satoko in all of us. Also, we're just kind of speeding through this game, because, Game Boy Bunk is a thing that does exist. And that everyone should be aware of, but, I will admit, if you're going to play any of the Bunk games, I still say play the TurboGrafx games. That PC Engine Mini, or that TurboGrafx Mini, does have both Bunk 1 and 2 on it, so, you know, that's good. If you can get your hands on one of those. Like, I think they're Amazon only, I think, though. But yeah, the TurboGrafx games are good. And that Mini, by the way, has a really good lineup. Like I know the big complaint there is Snatcher is not in English, but there is no English version of that game in the TurboGrafx. So, like, I understand they just kind of combined both lineups and put them on there at the same time. I know it's all long gone and sold out, probably. And it probably released at the worst time, too. Because, like, it was released in March, I think? And March was the worst month? Well, okay, no, every month has been significantly worse than March. Every month just gets worse. Every time. Like, I've already heard talk that school is not going to be happening very well in fall for about anybody, including even myself. I'm still trying to figure out school stuff right now. March was a bad month. March was a bad month anyway. It was like, oh, it's gonna be all online where you live. I think that's gonna be happening here too. I don't know what exactly is gonna be, but and the only problem I have with that, we have a very specific situation at home here that is going to be hard to deal with. We can deal with it, but it's going to be a difficult situation with that. One that's fine, like, I understand completely, but it's also a, it's going to be a very weird situation we have to deal with. But, other than that, it's, yeah, we'll see where it goes. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly what's happening here yet. Schools have been sending out surveys, though, based on, you know, what needs need to be met, and we'll see what happens. And I think already myself, when I do classes again in the fall, I think one of my classes is just straight up online already. Only. So, we'll see where this goes. Because, yeah, turns out when you don't deal, when you worry about the quote-unquote economy over the safety of people, it turns out we can't do anything. By the way, that's also a thing in Bunk 1. Excuse me for not talking about the video game and talking about real life for a second. But, it's all stressful. Unfortunately, it's all its own different things of stress we're all going through. Yeah, it's a lot. So excuse me for talking about it a little bit. You know what? I gotta admit, these streams are kind of happening too. I actually got a capture device right before this started happening. And I was like, you know what? Shoot. Let's just do it. Yeah, it's a lot. And you know what? I gotta admit, the Higurashi streams have been helping me out too. It's helped me out in a lot of different ways, so I do thank you for them too, Polly. Not only have I discovered a new media property that I've never touched, I maybe not would have touched on my own without, you know, someone pushing me in the right direction. But I really do thank you for the Higurashi streams. They've been really good. Just kind of something to look forward to. It's good to know that my suffering is not as bad as Keiichi Maebara's. As mean as that might sound. Hey look, it's a Sharpedo. It's a Pokemon. That's a Pokemon joke. Nobody's gonna get that. I need to take the skull elevator to get to you. That's good. You're gonna love it. If we do play Bunk, you gotta be here for Bunk. There's skull elevators everywhere in that game. Yeah, no, your streams are great to come chill. We make and we do have fun memes, you know, a little bit. The fun memes have got to take us through. Are we suffering because we kept calling Satoko Garbage Child? Yes, but we're suffering in a fun way. With friends. And if you can't suffer with friends, you know, what else can we do? It was really funny. Oh yeah, no, I kind of figured you would. But it's way worse than you thought, yeah. Instead I died. Most because I'm talking and not paying attention to playing the video game that I should be doing, but you know. You know how it is. Yeah, it is way worse than you probably thought it is. I knew the Satoko arc would probably hurt us, but I didn't know it would be this bad. Bonk is good. If you have a actually, no, I think if you have a Wii U still, if you have a Wii U, I think Bonk is still on there, on the Wii U eShop. Bonk is good. And like I said, I will definitely be playing Bonk 1 and 2 on stream at some point. Those are essential for me. Specifically, I have TurboGrafx versions of those. I can set it up to stream from the TurboGrafx probably now, since I do have at least an AV cable or an AV solution for that. Like, I do have TurboGrafx stuff. We will do TurboGrafx stuff for sure one day. Though, if I will say, my favorite TurboGrafx game is Devil's Crush. I don't think there's any reason why that should be obvious. But it's a pinball game. And it's a, it has probably my favorite music, one of my favorite music tracks of any video game. That'll be absolutely for sure. That is absolutely one that needs to be just... I love that game. My TurboGrafx collection is mostly, like, easier stuff to get for the system, so it's not gonna be, like, too, like, big of stuff, but it's a fun... That would be a fun time, though, I think. We'll play Splatterhouse, for sure. And for sure we'll play China Warrior, because I do own that. That game is great. So let's see, round 4. Now that we've opened ourselves while doing Bonk. Oh. China Warrior is so, like... so much. I love China Warrior so much. Oh, that's lava. I can't tell because this is the Game Boy. China Warrior, though, is so much, like, China Warrior exists, and the world is better for it because it does. Like, if you compare Kung Fu and China Warrior, you get the TurboGrafx commercial. Look at your bad Nintendo game, now look at China Warrior. Look at Kung Fu, your bad Nintendo game. Now look at China Warrior. The Vigilante is actually on TurboGrafx. And like that's an actual sequel to Kung Fu. I think, or at least it's Irem. Does one CCs of the arcade version of that? And Spartan X2, yeah, okay. That's neat. Oh, wow. I've not played Spartan X2 on NES. I have Vigilante on the TurboGrafx, though. You got 10 seconds to scale that wall. I scaled that wall hard. So even though this game is called Bunk's Adventure, there's a lot of Bunk 2 in this game. It's kind of weird. Ah. One of those. There we go. Curious. Okay, now. That's a spike. Smiley face. Yeah, there's little circles with like little eyes on them. Those are supposed to be smiley faces, which is a typical Bunk collectible. They're typically counted up at the end of stages of how many you have, and you get bonus points for them. Bunk 2 uses them as a currency to see how well you do and what rewards you get at the end of the level. Like, if you get enough smileys in a level, you can just straight up skip levels in Bunk. It'll skip you a world in Bunk's Adventure, or Bunk's Revenge. Like, if you get enough smileys in World 2, you'll just go straight to World 4 instead. There we go. Get the extra life. And I'm actually not sure which Bunk boss this is. Oh, it's okay. It's the ballerina. Or the ice skater. This is not an icy floor. I'm not slipping. Ah, shoot. This is a neat little Game Boy rendition of the Bunk's battle theme, of the Bunk boss theme. Yeah, her sprite's really tall in the original, in Bunk 1. Oh no, that's Bunk 2. But the ice skater's in Bunk's Revenge. Sorry, yeah. But yeah, that's a really tall boss sprite in Bunk's Revenge. Yeah, Ice Skater's in Bunk's Revenge because the Bunk 1 bosses are the egg dinosaur guy, the warping boss, the Kong guy, the monkey one, and then Pedro, who I just call Poncho Smith. Like, if I imagine Poncho Smith, for some reason I think of the fourth boss of Bunk's Adventure. Don't tell him I said that. Or you can, I guess. It's a compliment, really. This music here is the first stage of Bunk's Revenge. It was in the first stage of this game as well. For some reason, they're using this for this castle scaling level. I don't know why. There we go, got some fruit. There's some slowdown here, I'm feeling. we go. See, for some reason I'm better at Bonk than I am at Super Mario Land. I don't know why. There we go. Angry Bonk. Thank you for clipping it. I don't have an image of that boss. I could probably post that image one day. One thing I can do, I just realized, remember, I do have Virtual Console versions of the Bonk games, on Wii at least. I still have those, so I can even use those versions if I needed to. Oh, shoot. Still got bonus points. Still getting those points. Okay, come on, stop bouncing. There we go. Because I have a Newtopia 1 and 2 on Virtual Console. I don't have carts of those. I love his jumping sprite though. In this form, is just the standing sprite. That's really funny. Bonk has less animation when he transforms. That's really funny to me. Ooh, bit of slowdown. We are coming towards, I think, near the end of the game here already. So I'll just keep going here until we just keep going. Oh, there we go. Now here's a another skull elevator. It's a nice head. Oh, look at that. That's the end of the level. Round 6. There was no boss. That's always a bad sign. This music's always a bad sign. This is from Bonk 1. Go. I'll play the bonus game. I sometimes skip the bonus games. It depends on how I feel. Oh, shoot. Bad land. Can never judge the distance on that. Ooh, that looks spiky. I don't want to touch that. Even though Bonk has that head, we don't want to touch that. There we go. it looks like it's actually pretty easy and doesn't require much concentration, though I am applying a lot of concentration. For some reason. I just am. I'm not even bad at platformers. There we go. If I can stop touching lava, that'd be great. Bonk would probably really appreciate that. Even though Bonk is just a sprite and an object, you know, and a bit of thing, he's still quite cute. He's got a cute sprite. These things are always a pain in Bonk's adventure. Oop. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's a skeleton elevator. Skull elevator. There's a reason why I got so many lives. So I can just sort of plow through this at the end if I do run into any situations that just I don't like. I don't know what that does. Oh wait, that's right. It's time for Bonk. It's time for the Bonk thing to happen. This is a thing that is just in every Bonk game. You do have a boss rush at the end. Typically with the main bosses. And I forget... I know who the final boss of a Bonk game is. It's King Drool III. But, you know, we'll get to that when we get to that. Sometimes just getting those bunks are what you want to do. Unfortunately, in a Bonk game, you start from where you die. So there are no bottomless pits in Bonk. But when you do revive with your life, you only do start with 3 hearts. If you've maxed out your hearts, you only have 3. Oh. Just using all those lives, you know, just using them all. There we go. Just gonna use them all, you know. See if we even got a new one. And a heart. And this is the oh no, this is the shark fin. Can't duck, so don't try to duck. There's no ducking in Bonk. No quacks allowed. Oh, yeah, this is where I get a game over. Okay, yeah, that's right. There we go. Now it's the ice skater. If I can hit it correctly, that'd be great. There we go. There we go. And shoot. 900 years later. Yeah, just take it. The trick is to take it slow. Oh shoot! It's T-Rex. It's a tank. I forget its name. It does have a name, and I forget it. T-Raptor head. That's what it is. So you get it's a tractor. T-Raptor. I think, is that what it is? I forget. I'm gonna call it T-Raptor head just to make sure it feels better to me. This boss is straight out of Bunk 1. See, his antenna's bent now. There we go. Wait, Lisa, no, that's not your name. It's Za. That's okay, though. We'll get to that later. Follow you. That was the final boss, right? No? That's not the final boss? Oh, no. What is with Game Boy games going into space, going on a rocket ride at the end of the game? That's just bunk. This is just bunk, though. All right, there is our final boss. It is a good trope. Just getting into a rocket, going into space at the end of the game. It's pretty good. Nope, not that. No. Nope, it's right on his nose. Yep, that's what it is. It's only nose. Shoot. If I can aim correctly, you know, that'll help. Oh. No, I'm just gonna take a nap. Just take a nap. Just gonna take a nap. Let Punk sleep. Okay, he's back awake. little too off. It's kind of exact. Gotta kind of go for his bump right there on his spray. Not the crown. You gotta go for his bump. Right there. If I can actually aim it correctly, that'd be great. He's gonna move again. There we go. He's gonna fly around again. I'm gonna hit the crown, because that's always what happens. There we go. Just gonna take it slowly. There we go. He shall be back. But, hey, I'd say I almost beat Lock and Chase just because I hit the wrong button. Sorry about that. I showed that off a little bit, though. That was fun. Then we did Bonk's Adventure there. And of course, it did Super Mario Land as well. It says bye-bye. Everyone say bye-bye. It's saying bye-bye as well. Alright. Well, I think that is a successful Game Boy stream, I think, for the most part. We played a few games. We played some Space Invaders as well. For the Super Nintendo, because it worked, and I need to clean some carts again, because I did, but, you know, that's just what happens. I might need to clean my Super Game Boy as well, just in case. But aside from technical issues like that, I think it was pretty good. We learned a lot. Okay, not really, but we did learn. And now I think we're pretty much good here. So I want to thank y'all for coming out again to my little stream corner, where I play random video games every time I stream, and you never know what you're gonna get. So thank y'all for coming out. Next time I stream will probably be Thursday, probably around the same time, depending on what other stream I want to watch beforehand from other friends who may or may not be in the chat, and you know, keeping an eye out. But, you know, we'll just kind of play it by ear whenever I do stream again on Thursday there. And as to what it's going to be, we'll find out. See, there's eyes in the chat looking at me. Watching. Also because I want to know what happens in Higurashi, but that's just me. But other than that, I will go ahead and let y'all go for the night. Y'all can leave. Isn't that great? Y'all have a good rest of the evening, and take care. And I'll see y'all some other time soon.